What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. So thank you for tuning in. And if you don't know who I am, I'm Mo. This is my channel, Mo Nation. So what we do, a little bit of everything, but right now mostly detailing. So in this video, I'm gonna be doing a wash and wax on this Buick Enclave. In the beginning, I was using dark free, diluted 4:1, and then I came back over with some wheel acid that's also diluted 4:1. I think it is a wire wheel by Superior Products as the wheel acid. I normally do that whenever the wheels are pretty bad, so I have like a two-step process to getting them as clean as I can. As y'all can see from pressure washing the top of it, y'all can see all that stuff that's coming off with the pressure washer. So definitely a good deep cleaning of the exterior paint I'm gonna be doing. So and then I'm gonna let y'all know all the products and all that good stuff that I'm using in this video, as well as probably drop a little bit of advice, I guess you could say, or my opinion on certain things. As far as foam and soap, I'm using Cherry Foam by Superior Product. This is what I'm putting in my foam cannon. This is what I'm putting in my buckets and all that good stuff. And then as far as the iron decon, which I'm gonna see next, I am using Purple Prep by Superior Products, and it works pretty good. Now, I will say this. I do believe that not every single vehicle needs to be chemically decontaminated. Sometimes you can skip that step and go straight to clay barn. This one I knew it was gonna need it because of when I was pressure washing the top, all that black stuff was coming off, and I was like, oh yeah, this one's gonna light up. So y'all gonna see that in a few. I'm about to start spraying the iron decon, and then you can kind of see a little bit in the next clip how it started turning purple and stuff. But normally, say if I got a vehicle, I'll just spray like one spot or two, sometimes normally the back area of the vehicle, because that's where a lot of contamination happens. And if it's not lighting up purple, then I don't waste the iron decon on the full vehicle. I just go straight to clay barn. So right here you see me just spraying a panel, then rinsing it off as I go, and then that's it turning purple basically. So I am using the foam as a lubricant to clay bar the paint. I'm using a clay sponge. And whenever I do a wash and wax, I'm more than likely I'm gonna either use a clay towel, clay mitt, or the clay sponge, one of those. The only time when I'm using the actual clay bar is whenever I'm doing like a paint enhancement, one step, or anything like that. And the reason is because I feel like the clay bar is more aggressive than the like clay mitts, clay sponge, and all that other stuff. And I noticed with a clay bar, it's more prone to like mar the paint. But that's just my opinion on what I've noticed. So I use the clay sponge, clay mitt, whatever, because I feel like it's the least aggressive when it comes to clay bar. And if I'm using a clay bar, that means it's more than likely gonna mar the paint a little bit, but it's okay because I'm gonna be doing a polish, which is my paint enhancement, like the level 1, which I have a video on that coming like real soon. I think that one's gonna be scheduled for the end of the week. I don't know, because I'm doing all the videos out of order. But after I finish clay barring, I'll foam down the vehicle again, and I just kind of go, get in the cracks and crevices with a brush, like the mirror area as well, getting to that area, the gas cap, any spots I may have missed, I may touch up on that, and all that good stuff. But this is just my process of doing things. You don't have to do it the way that I'm doing it. But that clay sponge I was using, it works pretty good. That is from Max Shine. But yeah, let's get back to the video. So right here, I'm applying Griot's 3-in-1, they ceramic sealant, whatever you want to call it. So basically hand wax. So I use a sealant on my hand wax. I stopped using paste wax because some paste wax is just like a mess trying to get off when I'm doing it in the sun. Also, if you read some of the direction on some of the paste wax, some of them needs to sit on the paint for a certain amount of time to cure, 10-15 minutes, which is just unreal for me working out in the sun. And then the only ones that really worked good for me personally was like an all-in-one, and then you basically polishing the paint, and that's a whole different service right there. So I just decided to start going with a liquid spray sealant. It lasts just as long, if not longer, to be honest with y'all, and it gives that nice glossy look as well. I use an application pad because I found that like spraying it out the bottle, I just felt like it was making a big mess and I was spraying too much. So I spray enough on my application pad, spread it evenly, and then I come and I wipe it off, just like you applying a ceramic. And that has worked great for me. I don't know about for everybody else, but it's worked great for me. Okay, so let's talk tire shine. I'm using aqua gloss, which can also be used as the interior dressing depending on how you dilute it. It's a water-based tire shine. The way I dilute it is 250 milliliters to 100 milliliters of water. Now I'm applying it with a paint gun. So I like doing it this way because it's a little faster. It applies evenly, and I like to spray the inner fender wells as well. So that's something that I always see my dad do, and that's why I do it. And it makes it, I don't have to buy an airsoft or anything, just spray it out of the gun. Now I'm thinking about making a video just on the gun itself. It's from Harbor Freight, and just giving like some advice on like products and stuff that you want to use that may help you with using that gun. But this is how I've always pretty much do it, especially if you have like those big mud tires on trucks. This is an easy way of doing it. You don't have to do it like me, it just works for me. So window cleaning, I think a lot of people struggle with, including myself. So what I do now is use straight water from my water tank, and that has worked great for me. No streaks, no nothing. I still have glass cleaner, and I use glass cleaner if the windows are dirty. So like the front windshield, as y'all can see, what I do is I do it in sections. And like I said, I'm using straight water. It doesn't evaporate as fast. So I'll do the top, and then I'll do the bottom section, and then I'll go around to the other side and repeat. If the window has like dog saliva or anything like that on it, I'll use glass cleaner, then I'll come back over it with the water just to touch up. But I don't know, when I was using glass cleaner, I felt like it evaporated too fast. It was leaving like a film behind or something, and it just was annoying sometimes. I ain't gonna lie. Ever since I just started using straight water, is honestly good. Like, especially for the outside. Like, think about it. You already washed the outside. Like, what's the point of using window cleaner? It's already clean. You just really touching up on it, and you can use water for that. As far as the door jambs, I use a waterless wash by Superior Products, and that's just something I thought of, and it just works good. Especially like for like this door jamb, as you can see all that black stuff. I spray a little bit of that waterless wash on it, and then I pretty much wipe it off, and that's pretty much it. But that's just something that I always done. Here are the results right here. Y'all can see that, hey, that thing's shining, bro. I don't care what nobody say. That thing is shining. That chrome is shining. All that stuff. So one thing I will say is, so this vehicle that I did for this particular person was their girlfriend's car. And one piece of advice I can say is, if you know that, like I knew that, you're gonna hear me at the end asking him if his girlfriend would like to check it out before I leave. That's always something that I try to do. If it's for somebody else, like the guy paid, but you know, it's a girlfriend's car. I want her to come out and check it out. But he was like, oh, nah, it's good. So that's just a little piece of advice. But you can see that thing shining. I had did the inside, but I lost the SD card that had the inside video, which sucked. But it is what it is. That would have made a great video because the inside needed a little bit of work as well. But yeah, so if y'all have any questions, make sure y'all comment down below. And I'll see y'all in the next video. Thank you for watching. Okay. I don't wanna. Does she want to take it out before I go, or?
No, she said she'll do that later.
Okay.
I think it looks great.